your nose?
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
Why are you being electrocuted?
I don't know.
Shock value.
Hello.
It's really nothing.
Welcome back, everyone.
Oh, recurring joke. Can I get a lobotomy now?
Oh my god, is that gonna... That's gonna be how we open every stream, huh?
Is it time for my lobotomy?
Oh
I
my
can cancel my
god.
appointment at Claire's?
Oh my... at Claire's? What?
I can cancel my appointment from Claire's?
Huh? What?
What?
Alright, what did we get last time?
Something. I forgot.
I don't remember what we ended the day getting on. Oh no. Okay, so we need to get a Dusk Ordeal eventually. There's this character who I will update the pronunciation guide so you can know how to spell that character, how you pronounce that character's name.
Tiferet. Tiferet.
It is Tiferet.
Tiferet! Oh, yay! Alright!
Yeah, it is Tiferet, not Tifereth.
Wahoo!
Hang on.
Ba-ba.
So this is one of the Sephira that we haven't met yet. Sephira.
How many more are there?
There you go.
Yay! Thank you.
No problem. Alright. I know we needed to get this suit last time, so we'll probably get that today. Starting out. And hellos. The person who has just hopped in.
Yippee!
Alright. I do have this sword I could give to somebody. Does Eugene deserve an upgrade?
I think so.
Alright, well, we should probably give the guns to somebody else then. Maybe Tatiana can have the gun upgrade, and then Charlotte can have the cannon.
Yes. Eugene's a good boy.
It looks like Safety Team is still using Penitence. We could probably start upgrading some of their stuff. There we go. Alright, so today I just need to end the day without anyone going into panic. And then just get equipment and that should be fine.
Yeah.
What was our new one? Oh, it's this.
What is it?
Okay, so this one's a funny one.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so we're gonna send Basil to go work on it.
Why funny?
You'll see. It's a funny one. It's a little silly, a little goofy.
Oh.
Does that look familiar?
What looks familiar?
The flashing yes and no.
Maybe?
So basically, the way this works is when an employee uses the machine, if you stop when it says yes, all their stats go up. If you stop it when it says no, all their stats go down. And the amount that they go up and down is based on how long they use it.
I see.
You have kind of seen this abnormality before, fun fact.
Hmm?
But only kind of. Dogs barking in the background.
Sorry, let me turn my mic off for a bit.
If you don't have to. If you want to, go for it. But otherwise, I don't know that's necessarily needed.
Okay. I'm sorry, I got a vocal dog. She will bark bark.
hear like the quiet panting over there.
From what?
Her.
Oh, that.
They just
I
very
can get my dog
faintly
to
hear
pan to the
it.
mic. I can also get my dog to pan to the mic.
Please no.
I could pan to the mic.
Please no. Alright,
I
so
won't.
we can now see what this one is. This is Snow White's apple.
Yeah.
Big thing. Look at that black resistance.
Is it related to Ebony Apple at all?
Yeah, so this is the original. Ebony Queen's apple is actually an aberration of this one.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. This is also a new slot. It's a brooch slot. It's SP, so it's Prudence +3, and also it has this very unique effect where the minimum and maximum attack power of whatever weapon you're using is +5 while you have this. This is actually a really good ego gift, and it may be worth farming for on some of our characters. The biggest thing though is 0.6 black resistance on that ego suit.
Whoa.
That's insane. And we get 2 of them. It's so good.
Cumulative time.
Yeah, because you have to just wait for them to use it.
Oh.
And I'm not very good at the timing on it because it's a bit of a reaction thing.
Oh no.
Yeah. But there's a thing we can use this to cheese something out later. You notice it temporarily went down to 1s in all his stats. The stat bonuses only last for the day, unfortunately.
Okay. Well,
there is
more like. Oh.
There is a challenge later on that we can cheese out using this. Also, hey, do you recognize that name at all?
I don't.
So do you remember You Must Become Strong from Limbus?
Oh!
That is an aberration of this one.
Ah, I see now.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So that's kind of fun.
I love the city I live in.
I mean, why not, right? Why not go for some more repression training? And I can just bottle everyone up into, like... Hello? I was gonna say, like, why the fuck was the game not unpausing?
Because you must play the game, not pause the game.
Is this Instinct is her?
I don't remember.
Oh, she's... Oh, no, yeah, it's Instinct because attachment causes her to break out faster.
I see. Send the furry.
Oh my god. And we have this armor suit now, so we have a really good armor suit.
Yay!
Which means that tomorrow we can start thinking about taking on Noons.
I misread the 100 out of 330 as 1007.
Hey, remember when these requirements was like, make 30 energy in a day?
It was 20, I think.
It was 20. Yeah, and that was 330 is the quota.
I misread that as 1007. It's like, damn, you're right, I did jump.
It will be at 1007 eventually, kind of.
Dang.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Are you gonna coffin? You're gonna coffin that way? Oh, you bastard.
Man, shoot him. Prank him! Prank him, Eugene.
Where is it going?
Why do?
Where is he going?
There.
Are you really coffining towards the elevator again?
That's cold.
Come on, man. Work with me here.
No.
Okay, there we go. Now it's time.
Death ball.
It really is just a death ball, isn't it? They're just all balled up and they just go and they murder. It's great.
Yippee!
So last thing is, this is a very, very good weapon as well.
Okay.
The problem with this abnormality is it has a Clifote counter of 1.
Oh.
So it breaks out very easily.
Oh.
And it is immune to black damage. It takes
Ooh.
no damage from black.
I see.
So a little bit of an issue.
It's probably not that big of a problem, right?
Surely not.
Surely.
So, story time.
Fruit.
After I cue these things to die.
Fruit. It's me. I'm a fruit.
Alright, so story time. First up, I know we didn't read this one. Where does one go when they die? Where did all the employees who worked here go? They must have returned home, to a haven where family and warmth await. The employees cannot leave. Once they join the company, the only way to leave is to resign. Then those resigned employees must have returned home, having earned what they wanted and being full of hope. We are the feathers of a wing. Resignation isn't as simple as you think, just like how a feather doesn't detach from a wing of its own will. Then, where did all the resigned employees go? They're bound to the company the moment they enter. Even if they do resign, they are doomed to stay here forever. Long ago, in some world, people believed that they would become beautiful beings with small wings when they died. It's a silly story, nonsensical too. If we get wings, will we be able to leave this place? Do we get our wings only after we retire? They say the mourner with the huge luggage on his back had come to be a savior to all. Eventually, he himself was trapped in this place, and now he wanders the company with only the memory of an empty faith. He's carrying a coffin, a large coffin, to pay tribute to the employees who have nowhere else to go. However, it is still too small to comfort those innocent sacrifices. Inside is a kaleidoscope of butterflies waiting for the moment to fall asleep. Until then, they flutter their wings uselessly. The wings that may have been many jumbled into one, or one split into many. Butterflies are supposed to pollinate flowers, but not a single proper flower blooms in this place. There is no choice but to wait. After all, there must be an end to every world.
Man.
So this one is awesome. Everyone loves Funeral. It's such a good abno. It's evocative.
There,
It's evocative. The story is great.
It's swanky.
It's swanky. Right. It's very. It's got a lot of vibes to it that are very good.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna send another person to work on this one a little bit. Laverne, you're up. There is a danger of having them work on this for too long, so I'm being a little careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog barking.
Dog and barking.
Dog and barking.
Oh, we are gonna get a Crimson Noon. I can probably do this now, actually.
Yeah.
So I might go ahead and do that.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
What? The fuck just happened?
So that's it's disguising itself as another abnormality.
Mm-hmm.
I accidentally clicked on "Don't touch me."
Is it a restart?
Oh, it kills your entire facility.
Yeah.
Everyone in the facility is dead now.
Restart?
I have to, yeah.
Man.
Everyone is dead now.
Man!
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Fucking
Alright.
button. God damn it. I knew it was gonna happen too.
Yeah.
Oh, new day.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
God damn it.
I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy.
I'm gonna slowly try to make sure everyone does this safely.
I desire to curl up in your lap and fall asleep. One desire right now.
See, like it raises their stats a lot. Like look at John's stats now.
Does he really need to step up with how fast he was moving?
That's true. He was Newman the other day.
There it is! John Lobotomy Company! All I desire is to sleep.
Tanked stats.
You just have one person use it over and over and over again?
Yes and no.
Okay. Yay!
I do wish it told me my progress on how long I had been using it for.
I think I saw something earlier that was like cumulative time.
It tells you how long you've used it on some of them.
Mm.
Oh, it tells you like when you like click on it, I think. Oh, 50 seconds, there it is.
Yeah.
I can't believe I clicked on you, you fucker. I'm so dumb. I can't believe I did that.
That's just how it be sometimes.
Asshole button. So, other thing is, you notice how I paused and it just stopped instantly?
Yeah.
Pausing instantly stops it. So you can't cheese it out by pausing.
Okay.
The reason for this is because this abnormality is actually incredibly broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, like arguably one of the strongest things in the game.
Oh. What's that? Damn.
What's melting down?
Me. I'm melting down. Cheese. I'm gonna dip some bread in it. Oh, that sounds good.
Did Nicholas get buffed? No, Nicholas got debuffed. Whatever. Screw you too, Nicholas.
We don't need Nicholas.
Alright. So, next up. Butterflies
The
broke
butterflies.
out. Good.
Death ballet.
Yep.
There he is.
Remember, we just need to wait for him to do the there it is.
Get him.
Get him. Jump him.
Get him! Drink him, Don!
There we go. It's so funny to watch.
Prank him, Don.
It's like, it doesn't matter if they only do a little damage, if he takes a lot of it all at once.
Prank him, John. Funeral was the first to fall asleep at the sleepover.
Fair enough, I guess.
It's not even that.
That's pretty good, though. Alright. So, let's look at Night of Despair's story. An abnormality of despair that has gone through a repeated cycle of faith and betrayal, leaving only the emotion that is expressed through black tears. A hero of the past used to be a guardian of justice. She dedicated her entire life to protect the king, the state, the city, and the weak. The knight had to uphold the laws of God in the pursuit of valor, chivalry, and justice. However, after a long history fraught with hardship and conflict, the knight realized in retrospect that nothing was truly upheld on her watch. The truth changed a lot of people. One who fought for good became evil upon realizing there was no evil left in the world. One who dreamed of a world where everyone could be happy was tinged with greed and started to devour everything. Like them, so many things once thought to be forever constant faced changes and perished. Who said a knight never cries? Have you ever seen tears brought out by despair, not sadness? The endless stream of grief has long turned the eye sockets into hollow husks. Inside, black diamonds sometimes fall down like ashes. The will to protect seems to remain unchanged after all this time, even in containment. It is still obsessed with the act of protection. All that remains is the hollow pride of a weathered knight. The tenacity of the hero who cannot leave the past behind is a pitiful sight. When justice turns its back once more, several dozen blades will rove without a purpose. In shame of failing to defend once again, and in rage against the world, the swords will eventually point at those she could not protect. The knight who wanted to redeem herself by saving others was now dishonorably called the Knight of Despair, forgotten from the people's memory, just like the others.
Oh no. It's sad.
It is kind of sad,
good?
yeah. No. Oh god, no. She's like constantly crying, like right now. Look at her.
Relatable, but damn.
Yeah. She's going through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one I'm going to try to be careful with and probably do over the course of several days. Just because it is very easy to mess that one up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just queue you up. And there we go. Oh, we're getting a Violet Noon. Interesting. Okay,
What's
so
that?
we've only seen one Noon. I've mentioned, kind of alluded what Red Noon is, but we've only seen one Noon, so we haven't actually seen what Violet Noon is yet. This one is this one is theoretically manageable.
We'll find out, won't we?
Which I'm sure is a very fun thing to hear me say.
I mean, yeah, I'm not playing it.
Alright. Looking forward to that one. Really? We're getting a warning for Funeral? Funeral is getting a warning soundtrack?
Ball, escape. Ball, go back. Ball, attack.
See, you know exactly how it's going now. You're seeing the pattern. Nice and easy, right? So, fun fact, that is still active and does damage. So technically, if someone was like here and went back to their base, they could walk through it and take damage and get KO'd after it died.
Oh no.
It's kind of
So
fucked up.
embarrassing.
You know, the threat's over. You can stop playing the song. Just a thought, maybe? You know, haps perchance.
Well, they can just keep going forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Not quite. This one actually gives us a lot of weapons, which is really good. Normally you get more armor than
Ooh.
weapons. This one we get more weapons than armor, which is kind of cool.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Alright, so preemptively, I am gonna try to prep for the noon, because I want to do it just to see if our team can handle it.
And if not, we run away?
Pretty much, yeah.
Tactical run away.
So, I'm gonna get everyone ready here.
Tactical run away. The tactic is not dying.
Tatiana, you're gonna use the heart today.
Imagine having 2 hearts.
So you notice that tool-type abnormality usage doesn't tick this up. Otherwise, they'd be useless.
Imagine having 2 hearts.
Okay, we can make a better armor suit, so we will. And before we test out the noon, I'm gonna read through this one real quick. When the prince kissed the princess, she coughed up the bits of apple stuck in her throat. The dwarfs cried out in happiness. Snow White and the prince walked through a flower-covered path and headed to their kingdom. Everyone lived happily ever after. Then there was the apple created from the witch's wrath and curse. It was also part of herself. Do you want to be spoiled and save a day restart? You know, sure. What do you think is gonna save a day restart? Because I know what the noon is. If that's what you're asking, I'm planning on the plan. If you're wondering what it is, I'm gonna send everyone here and here, and these 2 are gonna be sent here. Yeah. The plan. Yeah, no, I'm mostly good. There's a few. It's been a few years since I played through this. I'm not going. It should be obvious. I'm not going into it like very blind, but I am replaying through it mostly.
I know nothing, however.
This one knows nothing, which is why I'm being a little cagey and not just deliberately saying things.
Yeah.
In that case,
I haven't a clue what's going on.
so I'm gonna send Xiao to handle this, and just for no reason, we're gonna go this down to 1 speed. All right, so where are they? One there, one there, one there, one there. So you notice, suddenly all our clerks died.
Uh-huh.
Wonder why that happened.
What's up? What's going on? What's that?
So this is called Grant Us Love. It's pretty hard to defeat. We're gonna see if we can handle it.
Or tactically run away?
The problem with this is this one needs to be handled first. The reason for this is because if we don't, it will break out Snow White's apple. That will be a problem.
Okay.
So.
Is it time for Death Baller?
It's time for prayer, actually.
Living on the stairs.
Let's see, so this is... Can anyone in safety really handle this? Not really. That's not great. But I can do this.
Worst comes to worst, we can clock out.
That's the big problem.
tentacles?
Yeah,
What
so
the fuck?
the tentacles do massive DOT. And they kind of insta-jib people.
Mm. Do they have a big health bar?
Yes.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Oh, yeah. They have a bit of a health bar.
What damage do they do?
Black.
Let's see.
Okay, there's one.
Yay!
So that squad seems
Next.
pretty effective at taking one out. They can probably handle that one.
Where's the squad going?
So the thing about them falling in, that is actually an insta-kill. No matter how much health you have, that just kills you pretty much. I think the only way to survive it is to have some of the best gear. Maybe Snow White's people might be able to survive it, but like pretty much other than that, it just basically insta-jibs people all the time.
We're pretty weak. The only problem is the initial drop. I don't know.
They're kind of hard if you only have Tet gear. Luckily, we've been able to kind of finagle some headgear that's like on level with them, but when they start showing up, you usually only have access to Tet, and they are a little too tanky to handle with that alone.
Hehe.
So it should be fine to just kind of leave everyone to handle these now.
Is that what tentacle Bezos looks like?
Okay.
Lethal?
So you saw that little like purple glow?
Yeah. The one got broken.
That lowers the counter of abnormalities in the department.
Mm.
The reason why we needed to do it over here is because
one?
Yeah, because it would hit that and then potentially break out Snow Whites instantly.
I see.
Yeah. Otherwise, is there anything else I can get off of you? Not really.
Defeated tentacle Bezos.
Yeah. I don't think I can get a Dusk for today, right? Because a Dusk start on day 20. But I'm feeling confident about our ability to take on a Dusk now. Because that was very smooth.
Did anyone panic today?
No one panicked today.
Yay!
Yeah, so we'll get that mission done at least.
Yeah, vamos.
I think unfortunately though, there's no reward for that one. I think it just unlocks the ability to do something once we get the Dusk Ordeal done.
I mean, unlock is so cool.
Unlock is it's still good for later.
Satisfaction of completing something. The satisfaction of completion.
Alright.
2 promotions.
Cooper went to 5, and the one whose name I have a really hard time pronouncing went to 4.
Yeah.
I think it's Igalui Jombu is the name. I'm trying.
I don't know.
How did I feel when I lost a dear friend? Yeah, how did I feel when I lost a dear friend? The agony made me want to leave everything behind. Why am I so heartless as to not shed a tear for my late friend, you may ask? Because I am a machine. Will I be just as cold as this in the future as well? As often as I desire. Manager, Netzak's not feeling too well today. He got a cold and was worried he might catch it from him, so he told me to go in his place. So, Melkhood, friendship should not be an excuse to lie. Manager, Netzak is high as a kite on Keflin. He's completely out of it. You're such a rat! What if Netzak gets punished? That does not concern me in the slightest, and neither should you care. Please don't punish Netzak, Manager. Netzak is neglecting his responsibilities yet again, and so are you. Should you be participating in your team's internal meeting right now? Oh, you're right. Thanks, Isod.
What?
Just zoom.
Gone.
Gone. I hope you don't mind if I say this, but you should do something about Netzak before Angela finds him. He has been drunk for quite some time now. You managed to find Netzak. Yo, what's up, manager? You look really super today. So you succeeded with something, huh? Right, far out, man.
Far out, man.
It's like every he gives me like Shaggy vibes. Like big.
Like,
Like
Swank's manager.
I know. I know. Okay, if he's Shaggy, who's Scoob? Is it Hode? Is Hode Scoob?
Yes.
Hode is Scoob.
Just got the anxiety for it.
Netjack.
We're out of Enkeflin.
Man, why is the ground shaking like that? Is it another breach? Let me guess you're thinking. That's just a pathetic chunky. He's not at all even as hardworking Malcut or Mr. Stricty Sode. I know, I've read your mind. I get that a lot from the other Sephiroth. But just think about it for a sec. This place is hell. Like, think about it, man. It's far out. Is it wrong to try and escape from that reality for even just a moment? Look, I think we should be celebrating the fact that we survived another day. I don't give a damn about the future of the company, or whatever like that. There's no tomorrow here. No hope. What have I done wrong? Am I being punished for my sins? Did I do something horrible enough in the past to deserve this never-ending torment? If that's the case, I repent, so tell whoever did this all to forgive me. Forget it. I just want to see this place crumble to pieces. Impressive. So you were able to somehow do your job without losing it, be physically or mentally. If you were so capable, why didn't you bother showing that until now? Because you weren't assigned to do so? How about I give you another job then? Finish the day without any death or panic. An impossible event!
Haven't been doing that mostly.
We've been doing that like every single day except for the one day where I messed up and I accidentally killed Mao and I just said fuck it. Like, this has just been the standard.
Yeah.
This is... Come on.
There's been like some panic, but not all that much. Nom, nom, nom.
Alright. Next thing. Regeneration even when there's abnormalities, because this one is bugged and doesn't work. So, we do have that new ego suit we can give to somebody.
Yeah.
We have a couple new ego suits, actually. We give Eugene the fit. And I guess we can start upgrading some people that are wearing worse armor.
Eugene
Like,
with the drip.
Let's see. Who has like 3 justice and could stand up for an upgrade? Let's see. Where was Christmas? There we go. And then Tatiana can finally get an upgrade to some real things as the honor of our being our first 2 employees. They're both in Valve gear now.
Yippee!
Yeah. And we only have 1 person in Zine gear.
Yippee!
That's really awesome. So, not a bad facility. So this one is going to be very easy. I think tomorrow is when we can start getting dusks. So after tomorrow we can start working on that. Let's see, I guess Ramirez can be our little test dummy for the day with that one. Georgia can go to get repression training. We can train like Justice fine. We're having a really hard time training Instinct, I'm noticing, in our facility. They can, but the problem is that's going to ramp up our counter very fast. Butterflies already broke out? What the hell?
Raid the butterfly.
Really? That was all it took? No, it's doing it the wrong way. Damn you. There we go. That's even faster.
Yay.
Yay. Lady facing the wall is instinct, and then I can just have someone use this for a little bit. Hey, Oliver. There we go. I can run some people through this until I get to the second minute. I'm trying to be very careful because I don't remember how long they can be in here before it becomes irreparable. Oh no, everything's going... should be going pretty well. This is a very slow day again because there's no new abnormalities. Alright, second armor suit. Please don't mess up. E. Please don't decrease. Damn you. Okay. Where'd it go? It's there? Okay. At least control team's pretty good, so they can... That was a lot of black damage. Hey, another person to ban!
Stop it.
2
Yay.
seconds. That's a lot of black damage. Eugene, hey, maybe stay in here for now, buddy. Jesus!
Oh. Ouches.
Ah, okay, everyone needs to get out of there. I don't know if I have the equipment to kill you. I'll do my best. Have everyone heal up first, and then I'll try death balling. But if the death ball doesn't work, it might be a day restart. Where's she teleporting to now? Ooh, that's a really bad spot. I'll give it a go, I guess. See if they can get over there before she spreads too much. Yeah, okay. That was like half my facility dead there. Let's operate on the assumption we're just not gonna have her break out then.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I was expecting to be able to deal with her a little better than we are. Good to know. I've been humbled. Fair enough. I did not have enough respect for your game.
Going too smoothly.
Like everyone's at 5 temperance. Or 5 prudence, I mean. Really? You already broke out? What the hell, man?
Right on.
Nicholas almost got jumped by that, Jesus. Okay. How much more do I gotta use you for? Jesus, okay. I hate working with this abnormality to research it. It's very anxiety inducing.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough, fair enough.
Fucking really? It's because of fucking shelter. I forgot I left one in shelter.
It's not the button, then it's shelter.
If it's not the button, then it's shelter. I just need to get through this day. Come on. Please. Please. I'm begging. Hands and knees. One more time. From the top, everybody.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Okay, first up, you need to not be there. Second up, perish. That's so many damage numbers. You know what this game honestly kind of reminds me of? In a very strange way.
What?
It's like Pikmin.
What? Oh?
Instead, like, you just think of each of the agents as like a Pikmin with equipment.
Okay, I've never played Pikmin, so I wouldn't.
It's SCP Pikmin.
The Pikmin has breached containment.
Exactly. Bulborbs in this game would be kind of interesting, actually. Ooh, Laverne, are you okay? Laverne, please be okay. Ah, Laverne might be dead. Laverne might be very dead, actually. I think, if memory serves, the goal is you can't have their stats get raised above 200 points.
Mm-hmm.
Laverne just got a massive stat boost. That's not ideal.
Very naughty.
Do I start praying for Laverne now?
Yes.
Is it time to start that? I think I know you just said yes, but like I feel like it is. Like, oh no.
Do it.
I could try to save Laverne by sending Laverne to use it again, and then just get a debuff, right?
Possibly?
That didn't seem to fix it. Unless it did. Okay, Laverne's fine now.
Yay!
Wait, who's the one with massive stats then? Did I mess up? Who's the one with massive stats?
I don't know.
I think Laverne should be fine now. We're just gonna pray anyways. I'm very nervous about that.
Living on a... Oh, I have that such a big one. Oh, Chippy. One of the cutest dogs in the whole world. You know that?
So I can send you to buff your oppression a little bit. That should be mostly alright.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Butterflies broke out, as expected.
Get his ass.
Yup.
Prank him, babe.
Oh, it's instantly doing it. Alright, let's go, y'all.
Mm.
Nicely done.
So fast.
That's so fast.
Like John.
Like John.
Yeah. I'll let you do. I probably shouldn't, but I'm letting you.
Alright, there's our second suit, and now we can start working on getting those weapons. I would really like Tatiana to get the brooch.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
I would really like people to have that plus max and minimum damage 5.
That's fair.
Hey, and we got one of the weapons, hell yeah. I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to go to another noon today. I might get through it a little faster.
Mm-hmm.
Unsure if I want to deal with that. Meltdown here, that's instinct. Meltdown here, that's attachment. Repression for this. This is just have Kinsley use it. This is have Gonzalez use it. And then we just need to have someone else work on Capote once the timer, like the cooldown for using it, wears off. Tatiana, get back in there. Tatiana's
Back
so
to the grind.
fast. Look at Tatiana. Tatiana's so fast. Yeah, no. So,
Maybe.
level 5 Justice makes them Neum. Tatiana's like, I think, 3 or 4 times faster than everyone else in the than someone who has level 1.
Alright. If John ever goes crazy again.
Yeah, exactly.
Sick him, Tatiana.
I'll do one more work each with you, and then I'll move on to the next day, finally.
Hippie. No, thank you. No.
Alright.
Yay. A promotion.
Hey! That actually did save him!
Yeah.
I think. I don't see him
Who
in the
got
list,
promoted?
but I think he saved.
He's no dead, so.
I don't see his name, though. He might just be dead.
But no one died.
Yeah, but dies at, like, the end of the day. It's weird. We did get the safety team reward, though.
Yeah.
And we got 18 points. Hell yeah.
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 Chip.
Alright. Hey, look! Okay, so I know we want to take it. In order, though. I'll hang his head over my bed. Only then can I get up in the morning without having a nightmare. Many hands float in the bath. They're the hands of people I once loved. Okay. This one is functionally useless to us at this point, okay?
Mhm.
Objectively, the better choice is this one. This is...
But-
I'll tell you straight up, this is a VOV abnormality that also gives guns.
However.
You turn on your electric hair clipper. I have to do it, right?
For Eugene.
For Eugene.
Another one.
And we get to pick a second one. Bearing the hope to return to dust, it shall go back to the grave with all it desires to live. I don't know that I remember that one. There's a forest full of hearts. No matter how many he cuts down, the forest will still remain dense. I would prefer to not take this one. This one is decent gear. You get a lot of it, but it's very unfun to deal with.
Mhm.
Life is only granted to those who hold no fear of death. I know we saw this one the other day, but I can't remember what it is.
I don't know. Oh my god. I have the cutest little dog in the world.
Yeah?
Yes. He is sitting so good in my lap right now. Okay, you can go to the bed now. Go on. You're free to jump up at any moment. He could have chose to sit in bed, but instead he chose to sit in my lap.
Okay, so I think I know which one this one is. This one would have been good if we got it, like, several days ago. But I think now it's kind of irrelevant.
We'll still need it for the logs, right?
We still need it for the logs. I suspect we will need all these eventually. I'm trying to remember what... Oh, wait. Okay, so I know how to summarize these then. I think I remember what all these are, actually. This one is pale damage, but we will never be able to perform attachment work again.
Oh?
Yes. This one is, you remember the gimmick for Teddy Bear?
Yeah?
This one is like Teddy Bear, but more annoying.
Ew. I see.
This one is very temperamental.
So we go to the temperamental one?
It's a little bit like a you know how you know how a funeral tends to kind of just break out randomly? It's like that, but Vav.
I think we could probably handle it. And by we, I mean you.
I'm just gonna hope it doesn't break out if it's the one I think it is. We're gonna do this one then?
Sure. We can pray.
Do you believe that, occasionally, forgotten things could be more beautiful? That was something you once told me.
Or what?
Now I understand what you meant. That is a weird line, isn't it? When did we tell her that?
I mean, I guess we forgot.
Now I understand what you meant. You're showing it to me right now. Again, what the hell? So this is Tiferet.
Oh, yeah.
Tiferet is a child.
Mm-hmm.
She's so small.
Mm-hmm.
And that dog's done it again, Lady Angela. What has he done this time? He finally gave me the report of our joint operation just now. It was due yesterday. I can't even find him anywhere now. I'm sure he's just sleeping away somewhere, drunk as a fish. The upper Sephiroth should know where he is. Go ask them. I don't want to talk to them. Lady Angela, you must agree with me when I say that Netzach is lacking in way too many ways to even be a decent Sephiroth. And what is the point you're trying to make here, Tiferet? I am suggesting that we should replace Netzach. Tiferet? The replacement process is not meant to be a tool you can haphazardly abuse to remove any Sephiroth you dislike. I'm not abusing it, and if I were, I would have replaced the majority of our Sephiroth already. So she's like, kind of a brat.
Kinda, yeah.
The Sephiroth can only be replaced when they have what we consider to be a serious flaw, and can no longer perform their duties. And Netzach easily meets any condition of flaw that could be set then. He's not doing a single thing right. Netzach is playing his role. Being drunk on enkephalin, becoming lethargic, it's all part of the play. So his job is to do that, apparently.
Can that be my job?
Let me add one more thing, Tiferet. Even if we were to replace Netzach, do you really think the new Netzach would become a diligent, hardworking Sephiroth, wholly unlike the previous one? What the hell does this mean? Right?
Concerning.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Please refrain from talking about the replacement process in such a rash manner. I know how you feel, but Netzach is a different matter. Tiferet, I have a pounding headache. Could you not shout? I reminded Lady Angela about the replacement process. Your days of irresponsibility will soon be over.
I think you'd be happy about that, the fuck?
You think I'd be scared of a threat like that? I hate to disappoint you. But that's exactly what I want, Tiferet. Don't you get it? Let's see you say that when you're crushed into a pile of scrap. Manager, I don't really care whether you completed that last mission or not. I bet Miss Angela's having regrets as well. I feel the exact same way about myself as little Tiferet does, you see. Well, haven't I been smashed up yet? Miss Angela could get someone better than me to fill my position anytime she likes. If I was her, I'd have destroyed an AI like myself at the first chance I could get. Oh, that is awkward. I don't expect you to say something nice to me. Don't worry about it. If you want to keep the death count down, maybe we should dispatch fewer employees in the first place. You know, to keep damage to a minimum. Finish the day with 3 or less agents deployed in each department. This one is actually kind of tricky.
Mm-hmm.
But also, we now have a new floor. And now I will update your pronunciation guide with the floors.
Mm-hmm.
Now that it is now relevant.
How many floors are there?
There's 3. There's Asia, Rhea, and Azild.
I see. Mm-hmm. Oh, why didn't get so many avenues?
What's up?
We're gonna have so many avenues by the end of this.
You're starting to see how many there are, yeah?
Yeah. Hi, Baggy.
And I think these are correct. I could be wrong. But as always, I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be the correct pronunciations. Zacia, Bria, and Absolute. Hey, there's two Tiferet.
What?
That's kind of strange. So, this is the point of the story where the game picks up, by the way.
Okay.
Everything from here on out is a bit of a roller coaster. We are officially roughly halfway through the game. So, we get the useless one. First thing first, we now have to scroll between departments. New checkpoint, day 21.
Yeah.
So, we now have a scroll wheel between the different floors. And you can kind of see, like, with the background changes, we're going further underground. They have, like, some kind of, like, underground cave system to lead into here.
The mines.
Central Command Team 1 implies the existence of a Central Command Team 2. And, yes, this floor actually has 2 departments. It's just this one, but it has 2 departments of agents. So, Central Command actually will have 8 abnormalities.
Maybe.
So, Mabel.
Adam.
Owen. Is that Maximin? Maximin. What a great name.
Iconic.
And Harry.
He's got good hair.
There we go. So,
Yeah.
we do not have enough equipment for these people.
That's rough.
There's gonna be a lot of agents. Like, I don't even know if we have armor or like weapons for all these people yet. Alright. Well, let's begin management, yeah? We can try to... So, here's the question. Do we try to do 3 or less agents in each department today? Or do we try to do the Dusk Ordeal today, do you think?
We could just do the dust one because we've been doing that. That's been sitting there for a while.
I think we can try to do the Dusk one. I'm in agreement. Here are our new abnormalities. It is this fucker. Okay. This one's a motherfucker. So, this is a new one we have. This is Bald is Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Only Eugene can work. Eugene is the only person in the entire facility who can work on this, believe it or not.
Because he's bald?
Yes, actually.
Hell yeah!
You're gonna love this one so much.
I want to walk up to him and smack the top of his head, make him fucking smacking sound. What?
Why did George die? What?
Where is she?
Why is Georgia not wearing armor? What?
Well, she just... Okay.
She was just wearing base armor, I think. Where'd her armor go?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh. All right, take two.
No, she's just wearing bad armor. That's the answer. Okay.
Take two.
Take two.
Here we go again.
So, yeah, Eugene is actually the only person who can work with that, which is kind of funny.
Awesome.
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 Let's see. Could maybe get away with trying to have you do it, but I'm kind of scared now after Georgia just fucking bit it.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Fuck. It already broke out? Hey, look. So
Where
this
is
gives you,
it?
like, no and Keflin, by the way.
Uh-huh.
It's actually called You're Bald.
You're bald.
The bald is awesome is actually the code. It might be rip time. Do I bother fighting this?
I don't know. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
It's like a pink llama with 6 legs.
What in the Curse of the Everfree? What was it called again? The My Little Pony virus thing?
Oh no.
What?
Right, it's immune to white
Immune?
damage. It's immune to white damage, yeah, I forgot about that. And unfortunately, a lot of my people do white damage. And it does a lot of white damage. And then it teleports across the entire fucking facility. I don't want to deal with that. Alright. Yeah, it's rip time, sexes. Oh no. I'm gonna be here for a bit. Oh no.
Yep.
I may have made some critical errors.
Well, if anything, you can just, I don't know, do ramen mukbang videos. If anything, you always have noodle.
I can't even memory pull out of this one. Yeah, no, it's great. I'm looking forward to it.
If anything, you have instant noodle.
I could try seeing if Nicholas can live. Nicholas, can you handle it? I know it's very temperamental. Honestly, it'll be fine once I get the weapons from Snow White's online. It's not an LF, this one's VOV. It'll be fine once I get the weapons from Snow White's. I just don't have all of them yet, so it is a bit of a problem right now. And it is doing a lot of white damage in every failure.
It'll give you a lot of energy, though.
Oh yeah, it's a VOV.
Yeah.
There is a trick I can pull with this one. And I'm gonna have to resort to it.
Oh.
So, remember how we picked a portrait the other day?
Yeah.
What we're gonna do is I mentioned this one's kind of temperamental, and if I remember correctly, it's because it breaks out if you get good results, and it breaks out if you get bad results. It's only okay if you get normal results. So, the trick with this one is you have to send people who don't have very good stats to it. Right. So the way we're going to kind of go around this is I'm going to send someone to Portrait of Another Day first. Who do I want to work on? I think Nicholas was the answer. So Nicholas, you're going to go work on Portrait. Yeah, no, that's absolutely one to memory, Poe, if you don't know how to handle it. So Portrait's going to go here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to reset the use of Portrait with Nicholas until it lands on somebody with good defenses. Let's see. Or it's on Neville right now, isn't it? So Neville can tank it, actually. So now what we're going to do is now we're going to send Nicholas to go work on it, and that's fair. Oh, yeah, so now Nicholas should be able to go work on it, and now if we watch, Neville should take the damage instead of Nicholas. And that should let us research it safely.
Man.
So let's watch Neville for this one. Everyone else should be fine.
Sorry, Neville.
Excuse me? Yeah, Neville's fine. Look at that. Neville's fine, especially because the healing.
Built the...
Yeah. So now we have a way to safely research this. And also,
Yay!
we're getting a neutral result. Check that out. Perfect.
Then we're gonna do it again.
We're actually going to do it straight again because now it has a success penalty rate. So now because it has a penalty, we can actually just send Neville in right back to go work on it, or Nicholas right back to go work on it.
Yeah.
And it's perfect, right?
Yeah.
So that was why it was good we got Portrait, is because it lets you handle specific situations like this. So we look at so this is bald is awesome. You're bald. First thing, you still seem to be keeping your silky hair. You've been struck by the bald is awesome beam.
It's like that meme I sent you last night.
So,
Fear.
I mean, like this, I can tell you, this one's called Alriune. Please don't break out. Motherfucker.
Curses.
Alright, I might as well show you what Ball is Awesome does before we reset. If you don't work now, every employee, including you, will lose all their hair and become bald within a month. It's not too late. 30, 29, 28.
Huh?
So basically, this one does not actually tell you how it works. It's a bit of a joke. The way this one actually works, it does give you sunglasses. The way this one actually works is, if you send an employee to work on it who is not bald, it makes them bald. If you send if you send another employee in the same day who works on it and is not bald, it turns all the employees in your facility bald. If you send a third employee to work on it in the same day who is not bald, it breaks out all the abnormalities and starts a third warning after creating a giant bald explosion.
That's really funny.
It is very silly. However, god damn it, Alriune.
We do it again.
Why?
On one hand, you're suffering. On the other hand, content.
What I could do is, because I know I can handle it with the Snow White Apple.
Just not touch it.
What I could do is just not touch it until I get the Snow White Apple weapons, and then just start working with it tomorrow.
Possible.
But it's so tempting.
Or
It's so
no.
tempting. I could also try seeing if Tatiana has a bad enough result, or actually checking if Cooper has a bad enough result with Instinct that they'd fail.
Well, let's look on Angel. Is that gonna be a spoiler?
What's up?
If I listen to Gone Angels, is that gonna be a spoiler?
Yes.
Oh.
That is one of the biggest spoilers.
But the same person who made Strength Theocracy but it only took up 175 did the same thing for Gone Angels. I can't listen to it, but I can share it with everyone else.
Cheers.
I don't get content.
Aww. Okay.
Little patches of violets, but it's compressed 5 times.
Oh my god. Instinct might be the way to go with this. Do I have anyone else I could do that with? Igly Jumbo could do it. Oh, but you have like really bad white resistance, Igly. Maybe Neville can do it?
I've heard the song so many times.
Which one?
Through Patches of Violet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's been a little working a little bit on the final boss of Kanto 6.
I mean, I can do it. It's just the EX.
It's just the EX clear.
I'm like fucking like 50 damage off every time.
Uh-huh. Every time.
I finally caved and leveled to a reasonable level, so I'm not under. I wanted to do it under though, so bad. I really went from not being allowed to listen to it at all to like all of it at once. Very all or nothing. Very vamos a not be.
What's the other one melting down, or did I already work on it? I must have accidentally already worked on it. Please don't get a good result. Please don't get a good result. Please, thank you. Alright, Alrion. I'm gonna have to send someone else to work on it. God damn it. Who can work on this safely? I guess I could send Cooper back here to work on it.
Maybe.
Anthony can work on it. Anthony has 0.6 white resistance.
Alright, then.
Let's send Anthony to work on it. Yeah, there's the problem. There's the problem with this fucker.
I see.
It's a Clevo counter of 1. You do anything wrong and it messes up and it breaks out.
What's the 60 and 30 to the right of it?
Which one? Oh, it's how many seconds are left on the meltdown timer.
I see.
Yeah.
Good damn it.
Lady facing the wall, just kind of softly, like, whispering is very unnerving. I know it's the point. It's just whenever there's silence, she's very loud.
I can have dog barks.
If you're bald, you never have to worry about clogging the drain.
You can save so much money on
Still
shampoo.
have silky hair. So, all of the work results for this are basically impossible. It is impossible to get good results of this, except if the person who's working on it is bald. Instead, they have, like, the best possible work result odds.
Oh my god.
It's very silly.
I love it.
Please make it here in time. Okay. That was a little scary. We got a green dawn today for the dawn. That's not too bad. It's a good thing, I guess. I guess it's a good thing that I've been upgrading everyone's SP, because otherwise, no one would be able to tank through Alrune here.
Mm-hmm.
A refreshing scent gushes out of Anthony instead of metallic blood as they fall asleep covered in flowers.
Huh.
I don't know that I've ever read that text. Alrune, what the hell does that mean? What? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
What? What? Alright, Eugene, you're almost done with your work on your special abnormality. Bald. Says Zexus. Just
Bald.
Just bald. Cooper, you're going back in it, buddy.
Oh, because the balls follow up in the last message.
I wonder. Hang on. I wonder if Max Temperance Specialist could get results out of bald. Okay. So you can usually get like 1 or 2 boxes, but it's designed. Like, I think it's like there's like a hard-coded exception that like forces a failure if you're not bald going into it. Like, you cannot get good results on this unless you're bald.
Iconic.
And then you get armor and a weapon that makes you look like Vin Diesel.
Oh, the glasses make sense.
That's why the glasses are there. It's the entire abnormality's Vin Diesel joke.
I love it.
It is actually pretty good though because of this. This is actually a very decent gun, even at the point that we're at, and it's fairly cheap.
Oh, many of them.
So I probably will continue to send Eugene to work on this to get the weapons.
There are so many of them.
You can see, case in point for like asking about like the best odds. Here's someone with max temperance at 100 temperance. It is maxed out, and the best odds are low. You just can't do it.
Absolutely insane.
You can have higher temperance with like bonuses, but right now, I think 100 is the highest we can go. Because like even here, it is a little over 100 with Ramirez. Ramirez actually has 106 temperance. Well, Tatiana's not quite there yet, but Tatiana has 101.
Mm-hmm.
Cooper's healthy again. Do I dare send Cooper back in? Not really. It's very intimidating. I will send Anthony back in, though. And then I'll send Eugene back in to go do more bald work.
Daily life of a bald person. It's almost done.
And then Laverne, I know you almost died because I messed up with that last time, but we're gonna send you back in there, buddy.
Frank, I'm done.
How's Laverne's stats doing? Laverne is not dead. That's all we needed.
Yippee.
So now we're just gonna send everyone to just jump their respective robots. Let's see, there's a robot here that needs to be dealt with. Is there any up top in this room? Oh, but they're already handling it. Okay.
That was quick.
Yeah. I mean, they're very weak. They're only Tet. And we have people running VOV gear right now, so it's kind of a nothing problem. There's one gun. So far, Alrune is being nice. It's another hat. It's another hat!
Hat.
Why is it always hats?
Our hat chant was too strong.
Why
The
do...
game heard us begging for a hat first day and said, "You want hats? I'll give you fucking hats."
Why is it always hats? Is it LobCorp of TF2 even? Okay, just for some context, X's, hang on. So, Anthony, you're going back. So, Alriune is a hat. This is a brooch, thankfully. But, hat. And then, not gonna click on that. Hat. 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 It's also a hat!
Is Papa Day hat?
Papote is also a hat! Yeah, hang on! Papote is also a hat! Everything is hats!
In hell we live. Lament.
In hell we live, Lahat. Look. What?
In hat we live. Lament.
How we live.
You will be your rabbit.
It's to cover everyone's eventual baldness. Oh, you're so smart. Oh my god, you're so smart. Wait, that's like actually genius. Wait, I should be making more people bald. Who's the next victim? Who should I make bald?
I think someone from one of the day one team, because and then we just slowly go down like it's a virus spreading.
Alright. I'm thinking Ramirez or Charlotte.
Ramirez.
Ramirez?
Yes.
Hey, Ramirez, go for it, buddy.
Bold, 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 bold. How far will the bold jokes go? Well, one day we will become bald.
And now he's just bald forever.
Bald.
That's just how it works.
Hey, we don't have to overwork Eugene anymore.
And now you can see that it transformed and became more bald.
Yeah, ball. And now bald.
I don't like that. Please fail more. Please fail more. Please fail more. Please fail more. Okay. So this is kind of annoying to get because it costs 50 boxes.
Oh man.
The upside of it is it's very good resistances. Lots of white resistance, lots of black resistance. Red resistance is terrible, but nothing that we're going to be really doing with is red. 0.6 white's really good for doing work. There's very little that can outdamage 0.6 white resistance as far as like work damage.
Bark, bark, bark.
It requires more. It depends. At the point where yes, ALS will require about 300 to get everything, but it requires about 600-ish in total by the end of the game. I guess I could send Ramirez to work on this again. Hey, Ramirez, you want to go work on more bald?
Bald, bald, bald.
Alright. Who was the organ? It was Anthony, right? Hey, Anthony got the hat!
Yeah.
Look at that. Nicely done, Anthony. What's melting down? To you, you can be easily handled. Dakota can probably go deal with that. Can Dakota deal with that? Probably.
In hat we live. We're bold.
Let's see. Shao can deal with you. I don't know who to send to you. I guess I could send Gonzalez.
To protect our bald heads from sunburn.
Hey, a meltdown on, we haven't seen a meltdown on Beauty and the Beast in forever.
Wow.
Did I send someone to work on this? Who has it? Oh, damn it. I don't remember who's worked on Portrait already.
He's not touch it.
Zexus says we need another Abno that grows rocker hair and they break out whenever one counteracts another and go fight.
Yo. Insane. That's so hard.
Everything changed when the Rocker Nation attacked. I think actually I'm gonna let this one run down because I don't remember who actually is supposed to be working on it. I'll just take the energy hit and deal with it.
That go hard.
So Ramirez's hair is just gone. Forever. Funeral broke out? Really? From that? Okay. There we go.
Really?
And we got all the guns, so we have people with guns now. Hooray!
Do you think if Bald and Funeral can, like, merge, they would be Slender Man?
That is a very upsetting mental image because I think you're correct. I'm not upset about like the mental image. I'm upset because I think you're right. Yeah. Yeah, I think like okay, because like here's the Bald, and over here's Funeral. That is just Slenderman.
You got so quiet. I thought my power went out again.
That is just Slenderman. Wow. That's incredible. Oh my god.
Slenderman, we might eat pasta for breakfast. Is that a niche reference? I don't know anymore.
Alright, we'll send Anthony to work on you one more time for the day. Get some more repression work done.
Apple.
Hey, we got all the weapons though, so we can actually repress Alrian now.
Why am I yawning so much?
I don't know.
I had a coffee feed.
After we finish this work on Alrian, I'll finish the day.
Oh, no dusk?
I want to do the dusk with Vav gear.
Okie dokie.
I can definitely do it, but I would be happier. I mentioned like I'd be happier to do it with the Snow Whites, especially since I can't even suppress Alrion without them.
Okie dokies. I wonder if it's still storming.
Alright. So this is another very good weapon.
Ooh.
10 to 20 white, it has a range of the entire corridor, and it fires at an okay speed. It's basically a straight upgrade to this one that we got from her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's a very good weapon, which is why I was willing to put up with it in the facility. So, especially because you get 2 of them. So if we can get these off the floor and running, like that'll be really good. So, hey, Anthony went to level 5.
Yay!
Promotion.
Next bald victim? Question mark?
Maybe.
Promoted. Your gift is boldness.
Your gift is male pattern baldness.
Your gift is a bottle of Nair.
Its scale would never neglect the weight of even this. Okay, this one's fucking awesome.
Yeah?
Nothing can compare with the music that makes me EDC human. Snow is... okay. This one.
Okay. Scales, I'm a Libra, that works.
we're taking that one.
Oh, another one!
Yeah, so we get two per for control team. This is a tool type. And it's inevitably end with the eternal despair of its worshipper. The final chapter ends with the phrase born again, or the tree simply reaped from what it sowed.
What's the funny option?
This one.
Okay. Oh?
It's a special note. To the new manager, I've heard that you are a very valuable asset to the corporation, contributing greatly to the prosperity of our company. I ask that you please keep up the good work with your capable assistant Angela. You will not find me in this place at the moment, but I believe we will be able to come face to face soon. Lobotomy Corporation will never forget your devotion and effort. I look forward to meeting with you. Kind regards, A, CEO of Lobotomy Corporation. You've received a document written by A himself. Perhaps you're being recognized now. A is on a rather long journey currently. As all journeys have to end, the final destination will be home, this place. Perhaps human life in itself is one long journey? Could this moment be a part of your journey as well? The day still lies cold, but we know that winter frost is almost over. This winter was much colder than usual. Hey manager, I'm Tiferet. Nice to meet you. I'm Tiferet too.
You share the same name?
Of course we are. Isn't it obvious? We're twins. What?
Okay.
That wasn't what I... Okay. Your question is whether we are biological twins, then no. That wasn't what I clicked, but okay. In other words, trying to differentiate us is meaningless. We're in charge of the Central Command team. The department for Central Command is a huge one, so there are two of us to handle everything. Like two peas in a pod. Isn't that fortunate? Seeing as you survived your duties long enough to meet with us, I won't have to bore the both of us with the basics of things like what abnormalities are and how to manage them, right? If you turn out to be a disappointment, know that not even your status as the manager will let you get away with it. I know you'll do fine, manager. Here's a word of advice. I'm nothing like those upper Sephiroth you've gotten used to, so don't treat me like I'm one of them. They're a bunch of idiots. Also, she's like 5. But in technical aspects, we're not so different.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is the
Like
uppers
inches tall?
What I'm trying to say is the uppers are only good at pretending to be busy when they don't even have much more to begin with. I can't even believe we're all considered to be Sephiroth. No, like actually, she's like a literal child, and so is he.
I mean, I believe you, but also like 5 inches tall?
Anyways, the
I
Central
can make
Command
short people jokes.
Central Command Department is where the true story starts. I don't care if disappointments you or gives you encouragement. All I care about is that you have good performance in your work. I hope that you'll find some encouragement here. Hey, Tiferet. Hi, Netzak. So, he is a lot more, this is actually he, even though they're wearing the same outfit. 2, he is a lot nicer than she is.
Rip.
Since you're both Tiferet, I guess that counts as you both greeting me. Here's the plan for the joint operation drill between the safety team and the Central Command team tomorrow. Please look it over. Look it over? I bet I'll have to rewrite the entire thing from scratch. Just leave it over there, Netzak. I'll give it a review and let you know. Tiferet, you're too soft. There's no need to be kind to an addict like Netzak.
Jesus.
You might end up catching upper layer syndrome that way. Speaking of, that plan of yours came 2 days later than I requested. The Netzak can work fine when he's motivated to. You know that. Results are not the problem here. The point is, Lady Angela is way too easy on us. If I were her, I would have punished this addict right at the first infraction. That'd please you so, alright. Why don't you two go and have some serious discussion on implementing a penalty point system? I bet it'll be productive. Oh, just be quiet. Buzz off to that upper layer of yours where you belong. I was about to. See ya, Tiferet. Yeah, bye, Netzak. The upper Sephiroth have it way too easy. Not middle Sephiroth are any better in my eyes. I like our middle Sephiroth. They're cheerful and make me laugh. How many times do I have to tell you? You shouldn't laugh so easily. You have to be strict, stern, and stoic. We're the centermost, the central command team. And don't worry, Tiferet, I know. By the way, don't we have something to discuss with the manager? Oh, manager, you're still here? Well, I have an assignment for you. Don't even think about slacking off. The manager will do fine, like he always does. And he could fail too, like he always does. Central Command holds abnormalities at specific locations. The abnormalities become stable over time, and the Clearfoot meltdown gauge that you see each day displays this. We all have our own limits, so try to finish your job before things go haywire. So, we have to basically just do the day fast. It's not that difficult. We will probably just do it by naturally playing the game. The trick is we can try to complete multiple missions at once. So we could try to do the one for safety and Central Command on the same day. But the big one for today is that
Gear.
Yeah, I want to respec everyone's gear because I want to try doing a dusk. And win or lose, this will be the last day of the stream then. So, secondary thing, in addition to this, I want to reassign everyone and make it so that there's a bit better spread of people with like good and bad stats. So, I am going to have to get rid of their captain bonuses. Normally there's like a stat bonus for being captain. I am going to have to get rid of that to do this. But it is reassignment day.
Let's go.
So starting off, our starting team is each going to get a team of their own.
Yay!
I think it's only fair after all they've been through. And from here on out, I'm going to just kind of evenly distribute them. So I'll just start kind of like deal them out like cards. And there we go.
Eugene gets to work with the pretty lady department. Does that mean the machine is a pretty lady? Hold up. I think it does.
I guess it does, yeah. I'd say so. Alright. Let's equip everybody. So, starting
Wood.
with... To the machine?
Yeah.
I see.
I don't discriminate. Actually, I do. However, that's because of very specific circumstances.
Alright, I guess I'll put Cooper back in some bear paws.
But generally, I do not discriminate.
You. And we'll give Eugene's team some of the head equipment. Information team can wear TED, full TED. You guys can wear Screaming Wedge. And I just need these three in outfits.
Which one was Screaming Wedge again?
Screaming Wedge is from Lady Facing the Wall.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the restriction of this one is you can't, so sometimes there's restrictions, there's been like stat requirements I've been kind of glossing over. You can't wear this outfit without being bald.
Iconic. Like, what does that look like? You try to put it on and it just refuses to go on.
It just doesn't go on, yeah.
How? It just stays through? The clothes? What?
There's a there is a lore explanation for it. Basically, the idea is the ego suits are kind of alive in a way and try to if you aren't mentally strong enough to resist the influences that they have over you, it can cause you to kind of lose yourself and become a miniature abnormality.
I see.
So it's less that they can't put it on and more that they're not allowed to wear it.
Okay. Store. Power move, just distort. Or the monolith.
Alright, so yeah, you also can't wear these without being bald, which is a little frustrating. So I actually do have a stat reason to make people bald now.
Iconic.
Let's see. Next should be these guys, right? Do I not have enough weapons for everybody?
Really?
I don't think I have enough weapons for everybody.
Oh, dang.
I'm gonna have to make some people bald today.
I guess so.
Huh. Damn, okay.
Alright then.
Alright.
Attempt.
Let's give it a go.
Get in it and go.
So this is the new abnormality.
What is... What are you?
This one is very silly.
They're both just little guys floating there.
It's a little bottle.
Little bottle? Little bottle?
Let's see.
What?
Viatrix, you've had a good run of having hair.
Darn. What if we just like made them bald every time
terrifying thing.
What?
That's doing pale.
What? I don't. What the? Oh.
Tatiana's just dead now. We're gonna have to restart the day. That might be it for today, actually. I don't know if I have the... it is the time I would normally end stream anyways.
That was fast.
That was fast. This is our first abnormality that does pale damage. Second abnormality, I guess, because we also have night, but this is the only one that does pale inside of the containment. It is worth it. It will take a little bit of doing to get the equipment for it, though. That being said, hopefully, since I started the day and I didn't attempt, it'll save all the equipment, so I won't have to do that last time. I'll check before stream next time, and if it doesn't, I'll set it up so I don't have to redo that on stream. But either ways, for now, I hope that it's been enjoyable for everybody. And I hope that you all have a fantastic evening and a good night. Sleep well, everyone. And peace out.